now I have.
He's like
started
the salt
recording,
intake's killing you.
Jesus. Very unfortunately, only just started recording. Oh well. It is what it is.
I remember seeing
Also, there's a bruise on the back of your mouth. So.
I was seeing on some like diet app. I can't remember which one of them, but one of the loggable foods was semen, and I'm just like, okay, how?
Oh damn! I blew my Weight Watchers this week.
How crazy are you going on your diet that you need to know the nutritional value of semen? Like,
well, good news, I met my protein goals for today.
Well,
sorry, honey, I can't.
Where you cook semen? I mean, it could be important.
I told
Sorry,
you,
honey, no blowjobs, only handies because I'm at my Weight Watcher points.
Oh I told you about the fucking cum cakes that happened when I was in college, right?
yeah, you told me about the cum cakes. I don't know if you told everybody else about the cum cakes.
I imagine I have. That's not a that's not a story.
I remember the story.
Yeah, that's not a story I would have kept at all. Oh man. Okay, good. That's all I needed to know.
And that's why you don't get free food from fucking 19-year-old boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know what happened to that guy. I hope it was expulsion.
No, it's fucking disgusting.
Oh boy. Brandon, quickly, before we go into another anecdote storm.
Yeah, I'm trying to mentally
Let me tell you
recover,
about the Smurfs.
I was gonna say, the fucking perform breast exam thing is gonna be our next fucking beaten like a dead horse joke. I just know it.
Like power word come.
Well, I mean, to be fair, perform breast inspection Smurf is the only way to kill it.
Mm. And the way that it'll kill it is that Emily just gets up and, like, goes and kills you.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, we've been good about that one, though. Anne Frank. We haven't really brought up Anne Frank that much lately.
Speaking of justified homicide, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh god. I was gonna bring up my neighbor's cat named Anne Frank, but sure.
Let's just.
Did she get cremated?
No, she lived in their basement. Not in their basement, we don't have basements, but like underneath their house. And she refused to come out.
That's like the opposite of where Dan Frank
Well, yeah. You know how you get a cat out of the wall,
Cats will
right?
die in the attic here. Too goddamn hot in the summer.
Yeah, you gotta put another cat in there, man. That's the only way to get them out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, Frank hangs out with them now. I'll pass by and I'll say hi to her, and she cautiously says hello back, but does not give a shit about me.
If you needed to chase it out of there, I feel like a German Shepherd would be the way to go.
Fuck you.
No, you gotta put another cat in the wall, and then to get that cat out, you're gonna have to put another cat in the wall.
I am begging
Okay, but
all
Frank
of you to
is
stop.
friends with another cat in our neighborhood, which gives her name a new meaning because they call her Frank.
I'm just upset because nobody is biting that It's Always Sunny reference.
I still need to watch it.
Oh my god, you should know!
I'm drawing a blank.
This is the episode where they find a cat in the wall.
Oh wait, that means you still haven't seen Never Forget?
Dude, I suck. Like, I suck. It's just
feel
hard.
like they forgot. Well, you know what it is. He forgot.
All right.
Yeah,
please, for the love of God,
we all promised we'd never forget.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, start fucking playing D&D. I'm begging you.
Hey, how do you change your AC? Like,
it calculates.
Well, usually like magic items. Yeah,
well,
raise your constitution.
Really? No, I'm aware of that. It's just I cannot fucking navigate Roll20.
Okay, so
what you're trying to figure out how to modify it with infusions.
What I'm assuming you're doing is you like went and dabbled with infusions and gave yourself a bump. So what you do is you go into the stats of whatever armor you're wearing. So like you find yourself like studded leather or whatever, and then you click the little purple button that's like to the right of that whenever you hover over it. And you should be able to edit whatever the AC is. It'll be like item type light armor AC 12. You just bump it up to AC 13, and then you're done.
Oh no,
Gotcha,
shit, this
thank
is
you.
working
Thank you.
correctly.
In time, big dog.
Yeah, this is right. Okay.
Okay, so last time on Dungeons and Dragons, you guys fought with the one and only Jarlaxle Baneray, everybody. Yes, the one and only. You guys pursued
Don't like
the
how he
Frost
said
Giants.
that.
You guys pursued the Frost Giants. You totally fuck up their big long ship, the Kriegwund, and after essentially destroying their ship, you crippled the hell out of it. Defeated the Frost Giant Jarl in, well, not so much single combat. It was the lot of you plus Jarlaxle, but you killed him and you took his shit and you limped back to port because your ship was like a single attack away from breaking, essentially. After which you sold the Jarl's helmet as a trophy to Jarlaxle, and that's basically where we left you. You guys got some spending money, and yeah, it's not like it's a massive town, but you could find a few things around here, I'm sure.
Ido is immediately going to go out and look for a shield, a basic ring, and a needle. Those are the 3 things that he's looking for.
Well, a needle will be easy to find because Luskin obviously is a port city, and they have sails because they have ships, so they're gonna have needles because them things need mending. And they'll literally, you can find a small like craft stall anywhere that will have needles.
I'm sure. I'm sure with Mango being, what she is, I'm certain she could make a simple ring for you if need be.
Oh, that would be perfect. Actually, I have an idea of what I want to do with it.
Yeah, making rings out of glass, especially, you can do that like real easy. You don't even need a special setup.
Yeah. That's I'm just needing any basic ring. That would be perfect.
All right, I will get on that then.
Now, as for a shield.
As for shield, let me just see here. Notable locations, you say?
To shreds, you say?
Yeah, there really isn't. Other. What's this now?
What's all this there?
Oh, fantastic. There is a trading post known as the Red Dragon Trading Post.
So it's not just
Wait. So, walk in and browse about looking for a shield.
Didn't I make a map for Luskin for you guys?
I think you did,
sure
yeah, because they had the host tower of the Arcane on, and I remember that.
Well, if I can find it, I'll drop you guys on it. But, boy howdy, it is.
It's a little jumbled.
Yeah, something like that.
Nothing more exciting than a jumbo sale.
Ah, that's because it's not titled. Good job, Brandon.
He's done it.
It is, of course, new page 2. I'm assuming this is it. Yes. Ah, yes, it's the Bad Dragon Trading Post, of course.
Just naturally.
After you use them. You never really want a new one. You want it to be broken in a little.
All right. You learned something new
Did I
about
ever tell you about how John had a coworker at Domino's that had to be told that he couldn't wear his Bad Dragon pin on his lanyard because people do in fact know what that is?
Because fucking Domino's is run by fucking Nazis, apparently. Fucking God.
So the Red Dragon Trading Post is a pretty large two-story building that has some warehouses kind of close by. Like it's a setup. It's not just a single building, right? Because it's a trading company. And they have guards posted outside that seem like they're kind of a cut above the pirates that you see on any given street corner around Luskin, right? They look like they're probably sober and they're actively paying attention to everyone coming and going.
We moved up in the world. Go ahead, Ida.
Yeah. Well, I mill about and imagine I find a shield there. Guess I'll take it to the counter and how much?
You take it to the counter where there is a human woman, kind of copper red hair, and she's wearing a lot of furs, which is reasonable considering the climate. But you know, they're decent looking furs. Like you imagine that an employee here does pretty well for themselves. It looks like. How much does it cost indeed? 1 second.
Oh man, one day I'll have this shit out of my throat.
Cool, I know how much AC it adds and what it weighs. How about what it fucking costs?
Shield usually,
10.
Yeah, I was about to say.
10 gold pieces.
You got yourself a deal. Here is 10 gold. And now Ito is going to go off and work on his infusions while everybody else is doing their thing.
Nothing else you're interested in the trading post, though? It's a big building, and there's all sorts of shelves and displays of really anything you could hope for in terms of general store kind of goods.
It's really all Ito needed was the ring, needle, and shield.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm chilling.
Well, we got vis-a-vis healing potions up in this bitch.
Roll me d20.
Okay. Beep. That's a 4, big dog.
They have in stock. Let me see where the hell is. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't a good roll. They have a grand total of 4, just bog standard potion of healing.
Fucking. Just like to fucking top us off a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I know it's like 50 standard.
Yeah, that's terrible economy. I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'll dip 80 for fucking. Yeah, hell yeah. I now have 619 gold pieces. Rey Mysterio will be proud.
Is apparently in recent years, the market surrounding potions, especially potions of healing, was reformed in no small part by the Red Dragon Trading Company because a bunch of merchants just decided, this is stupid. How are we expecting to make any kind of money on even just a basic healing potion when
Hey,
we
you're
charge
supposed
so
to.
much? How about we fix the prices a little?
You're selling them
Brock
to.
wants to go over here to this Royal Arms store and see what they have in the way of weaponry.
Let me see if I can see any details. No, doesn't look like there's any wiki stuff. Off the cuff it is. Right, so the sign outside of Royal Arms has around the royal part of the name are some, like, kind of as an afterthought, it looks like painted on quotation marks, adding some doubt as to the royal aspect of Royal Arms. But inside the shop, there is a Sverfneblin kind of standing up on a stool just behind the counter. She has her arms crossed as she's watching a human just kind of sweeping the floor. Yeah, welcome. What you looking for?
1 second. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm writing a joke.
Oh my god.
No.
Brock will walk up to the counter and set his bow on the counter and look at her and be like, my party and I are in troubling times, and I'm looking to enhance my combative power. Do you have perhaps a bow nicer than this, or perhaps some type of ammunition that would better suit me than normal arrows?
Well, we have some silvered ammunition. Certainly arrows will do. But, here, let me just see what we have in stock. She will open up kind of a cabinet, and you'll see, like, a few bows of different makes. You'll have some that are made of composite materials, some that are more suited for hunting, or, like, proper war bows. She will pull out one that looks more like a hunting bow. And she said, this one, she will kind of test the draw on it a bit, which looks a little funny because, she's got short arms and this is like a more a U proportioned weapon.
Sure.
So she has to, like, really work at it to test the draw on it. But this is an upgrade from what you got there, I think.
Can I pick it up and observe it?
As long as you don't try running off with it, but you look like a trustworthy sort.
I was asking you, Brendan, not necessarily character. But
my answer is the same either way.
Okay,
she will
sure.
hand it over. And your preternatural senses tell you that this is, in fact, a +1 longbow.
Oh, this is the same thing I have.
Okay. Then it is not any better.
False advertising. Get on them. Stab them apart.
Start swinging.
Yeah, Brock will look at it and be like, the craftsman is fine, but I feel this is not what I'm looking for. Perhaps ammunition, then.
Well, as I said, we have a selection of silvered bullets and arrows, bolts. Nothing inherently any more potent than what you've likely got to hand, but, if you're up against something that doesn't like silver, does the trick.
Do you perhaps know of somewhere in town that would have potions or magical items of the such?
Potions. Well, they got to be the Red Dragon Trading Post if there's any in town. For magical
Is that
items,
next to the Bad Dragon Trading Post, or?
It's commonly mistaken. I don't know. I don't even know if it's the pirates or just dockhands who keep painting over that sign. It's the Red Dragon Trading Post. That's the
It's
one
the
and only
same
dragon.
place I see. A common joke. I get it. Yes, somebody in our party is very prone to having these jokes made as well. Yeah,
You know what?
happens.
I'm not sure I get it. Would you explain?
I'll tell you when you're older.
The youngest member of the party says.
Brock, the
I'm
youngest
77.
member of the party. Yeah,
Brock says, "I'll
yep,
tell you when
older still.
I'm older."
Perhaps if you spent more time in more modern scrolls, man, you would know more. But I don't have. I must be going. Thank you for your time.
Pretty sure if I tell you, you go to jail.
Oh boy.
Brock will take his immense wealth and sadly walk away.
No, look at it. Don't worry, we'll see if we can find something in one of the largest cities for you. Honestly,
This place sucks.
it has
Don't
its
say that
charms.
too loud.
Well, no, he's like saying
Yeah.
that. Like,
How many cities can you get us thrown out of?
no, he's just like saying that. First of all, fuck you. I was the victim in that situation. How dare you? Second of all,
Yeah, you didn't necessarily get us thrown out of it. Brock did. Like,
Yeah, didn't he
we got a
try
fucking
to?
pocket for the hell of it.
look, we're
You
not.
all would have been next.
They were right to throw Brock out of the city. That
Look, let's
that
not-
was correct.
Let's not point fingers here.
I will point all the fucking fingers I want.
Somebody's a little crabby.
Listen.
Do we miss our nap?
You do not
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
listen to
throw
me.
out
11
another
of them.
city.
Arethyr grabs Brock by the fucking hem of like the neck of his shirt. He says, "Listen to me. You do not want to go down the road that you are currently looking at. Believe me, I have, and I have been burned because of it. Quite literally. Just let it go. Just let go gently. You don't want that heat, dude. You don't want that fucking heat, dude." All this being said, we have options, and we do need to plan our next move anyway, and we would be better served doing that somewhere where, I don't know, larger source of information. It's a little tucked into the northern corner of Faerun here. They're not privy as much as the other cities might be. So I say we find the airship, we make our way back south, and we either look to touch down in Neverwinter, Waterdeep, or we wait until we see a giant flying city and touch down there. Either way, they're more likely to have something magically inclined for Brock, more likely to have information for us, and it's an overall better place to plan our next move. There you have it.
Alright, anyone else after anything else? Well, we're still in Luskin.
I don't think so. I think everything that I remotely like, I can wait for a bigger city.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright. I'm kind of glad, admittedly, that we didn't go to the Temple of Red Sails because, I don't know, I feel like the party's getting in like a tussle with clerics of Umberly. Seems like it might not go great for anyone involved,
We
really.
pissed everybody else off. How do you know we won't get along with them? We have to get along with somebody eventually, right?
No.
This is our heel turn, is when we start actually getting people to like us.
What's going to happen is that Brock is going to piss off enough people that Mango is going to start teaming up with all the people that he's pissed off. Take this man down.
So Barnum Bigtail, who is your
I like how you change
pilot
his fucking
slash
last name
technologist.
every fucking time.
Nope, this is actually the OG.
Really? Okay.
Really, really.
I swear it wasn't Big Tail, but okay.
Big day.
You know what? I don't know. That might. Then who the hell would that be? Is there just another NPC I made with the name Jesus?
You make a
Jesus
lot of
Christ.
BBs, dude.
I do, but there's also an LL, so like, there's also an NN. Well, that one's a nickname, but too much alliteration. God damn it! It's all coming
You
down on
do
me.
this to yourself, yes.
I do. The game is rigged from the start. Barnum, last name unknown, will look at the party as you will get on board. He'll say, "Right, so welcome back. The compass that you picked up from Ythryn has been doing a lot of spinning, but I think that means that it's moved some."
That would stand to reason. I hope that doesn't mean it's circling around us.
No, nothing would seem to suggest that, sir. But given the direction it pointed and the sudden jump that it made, well, unless it jumped off the continent there somehow, I have reason to suspect that it's closer by than it once was. Might be worth seeking out if you wish to return there.
We'll keep that.
Yeah, screw it. Let's go.
By which he simply means to say, you can realistically get there at the present, whereas it does like some plane hopping and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they were pretty okay at the moment. Oh, god damn it, dude. I mean, yeah.
I should make a token for Ythryn, because
That'd be pretty good.
I don't
idea.
know, might just be fun.
I can make a really cool one that's like all pop out and stuff.
There's a lot of things I could do. That's for future branding. Here's Ythryn right now. It's just a big chunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, do we want to go? Is that the giant place?
No,
Or
no.
is that
Ythryn is the
the-
flying city that Spooky's basically. in
That's
charge
what I
of.
thought. Do we want to go there?
Does the party want to invest in an anti-mat rifle?
I mean,
Jesus.
I don't
That'd
not
be pretty
want
cool. I'd be fine with that.
Honestly, if you
second.
pull
Can
together,
we look
you'd
at something
probably
real
get like close to it.
How much is an antimatter rifle?
10 grand, baby.
that. Nah, we don't have that. We do not have that.
But we could buy multiple laser rifles.
And like
Can we get multiple?
Mango has 1100 to her name, so you boys would need to be.
Brock has 600 and a little over 600.
Ito has 1,000.
I hope that I remotely added what I had and didn't just like zone out at the end of the session.
Yeah, I'm also hoping because I'm not sure about the
no,
totals
I'm good.
that I'm hearing
Yeah,
right now.
no, I have 647.
Yeah, I'm at like 656 or something like that.
619.
I have a shit ton of copper and silver as well.
I just haven't been spending mine. Okay, like
We've been on the road a lot.
Yeah, same. So what Sinros wants is he wants a bunch of like longer like knives fastened together like Wolverine claws that he puts on and never uses because he still just uses Eldritch Blast, but he looks really cool doing it.
Brock would like to hire like 500 civilians to follow us around at all times in a straight line.
We're not doing the peasant rail cannon. Stop it.
Actually, no. That's just an advanced shield. If you have enough innocent bystanders between you and the bad guy, it's just a plus 500 shield.
Oh my fucking god, guys. Anyway.
Except that I'd be a dick, and I'd probably treat them more as like a squad or a swarm or something. Definitely with varying morale and stuff, and it wouldn't play out. No, you ain't gonna get me out like that, man.
It was worth a shot, I guess. Yeah, no, let's so like just ground me again. So Ythryn, we can actively seek it out if we would like.
Spooky gave you all a compass that apparently points to it.
Yes. Okay. Nice.
And I will say without any mystery that if you guys follow it, you will find Ythryn.
I mean, dope. That's what I need.
eventually.
I think if we're looking for magic items or anything exotic, that might be our best option.
Waterdeep maybe, but no, it is definitely. I think we'll be more surprised here.
Oh, you think Waterdeep's gonna have better magic items and stuff than the literal lich that's been flying around collecting magic items?
I mean, maybe. It just depends on if we can
You-
get to them.
You really think that? You
I
think?
do. I do, yes.
Oh, I see how it is. I can't believe it.
Anyway.
Well, are we having like a married couple fight here? What is going on?
No, that's what you and I
I just
like.
can't. I just think he's being very silly right now. Even
Well,
suggesting that we go anywhere else.
You can buy your jumbo cat pot tickets.
I forgot that you did that. No, let's just be off.
We'll win this time.
So I've rolled for random encounter, and you guys are
You
unmolested.
guys are fighting another dragon.
Add to the fucking pile.
Yeah, if we find another dragon, this time I am bodily bringing Brock to the ground so that we can get away from it.
Bring us there, funny man.
Now I do have a map
Do
for
you think
that.
Powered Com works on dragons?
Stop, please.
find out.
Why wouldn't it? Now they could use their legendary resistance, but would they?
I was more so going on physiology. Like I believe dragons, if I had to guess, are cloaca based.
I'm not
And probably
participating.
yes.
Based on the toys that we make, I'm not too sure.
You're doing it. You're doing it. Oh boy.
So, at a certain distance from, not the Crypt Garden Forest. Which forest was that again? The High Forest. At a certain distance from the High Forest, you can hear kind of like a rising pipe organ music that sounds kind of like a circus. Insert again, Golden Saucer theme.
Good. Sufficiently ominous.
But you guys will find ye old necropolis slash. Well, it's not dead now, so it's not really a necropolis, is it? It's just kind of a polis.
No, I was gonna say it's just an opolis.
Tormentor?
I mean, if it's like undead, it could still be a necropolis.
Well, the only undead you know of there inherently is Spooky herself. The
Yeah, but
Gnostics
she's in
aren't
charge.
undead.
She's not like even like incidentally there.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I don't know.
Necropolis just
I
because it
will-
fits the goth vibe. That's all it really ever needs to be.
She was a tiny little goth chick once upon a time, but
Mhm.
regardless, you guys will find the Spelljammer docks are still kind of bustling. You will arrive at Dock C this time. And the run of Ythryn is yours now, basically. There is, of course, the tavern with Large Luigi if you need accommodations. But there is a bazaar that may have some new items and stuff.
Truly bizarre.
Yeah, but that sounds good.
I want to
Yeah.
see what fun items they get.
So the bazaar, you will see a large wagon that is not actively pulled at this moment, but there is like a robotic horse there that is familiar, as is Bebop, the purveyor of Liberator Arms. Besides that, the noteworthy addition to the bazaar at present. You guys remember your first arrival at Ythryn and at the Happy Beholder Tavern? There were a bunch of like behatted mind flayers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There's a bunch of behatted and like not scarf. What's the word I'm looking for? Like bandana wearing mind flayers that are around a market stall. That seems to have goods for sale.
I would love nothing more than like a mind flare and a do-rag.
Please no.
Anyway, so yeah, what from like a distance, because Arether's not gonna like immediately waltz up to a bunch of like, hey, what's up, squid heads? Like, you know, like that fucking.
What'd you say?
It's quite literally how they make more of them. You know, it's not wrong. No, we just
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what's up, my squidder?
Okay.
I didn't say it. Listen,
This is the fucking campaign.
might have thought it, but
This is the campaign where, like, you know, Brock being racist is the fucking running joke, and I'm catching heat for referring to Lithids by the manner that they fucking, like, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Brock's
It's their
"Whoa, man,
word, Tyler.
You can't say that.
There's the interstellar fucking
That's messed up, man.
The Empire of Interstellar marauding, like, fucking brain eaters. Like, just fucking, whatever.
Hey, man,
Rock's
it's
like there's only two people I can't tolerate: dragons and racists.
it's current year. You can't say that about them, man. That's not cool.
Should have just, like, not opened my mouth. Like, fucking, like, God. Bit, goof, bit. Like, Jesus Christ, no wonder we're, like, 2 years into this, we ain't got this shit done.
More noteworthy of them is one that's wearing not just a bandana, but also over the bandana he's wearing a big floppy hat.
Is his
Got
name
kind of
D?
like
Oh man,
he's got like
I need to
kinda-
talk to that guy.
He's got like a capelet that he's wearing. He's generally a pretty fancy looking guy, insofar as it being another Illithid.
Just be careful.
First of all, don't tell me what to do. Second of all, hello, sir. Are you
My friend.
Oh boy, it's begun.
So its tentacles on its face will begin to move a little, and you'll each hear, you'll first feel kind of a tickling in your brain area, but you will hear from inside your own head, "Ahoy there!"
They're pirates.
The pirates.
Oh my fucking god.
Welcome to
man.
Blood Rover Bazaar.
It's in Gathrod. Oh my god. Hell fucking yeah.
Wait, so Syndros wants to try this, and he tries thinking, in his head he squints really hard. Everybody can visibly see him, like, basically giving himself an aneurysm. And he's just like, "Can you hear me now?"
Well, you are speaking out
No.
loud, so yes, I can.
Well, no, he's thinking that. He's thinking. He's trying to communicate with them that way.
Ah, I see. He sees you squinting and he cocks his head to the side.
All right.
I think
so
my
that doesn't
friend
work.
is.
All right. Anyway, how are you today, my good friend?
I'm in a mercantile mood. Are you here to look over my goods?
Hell yes, I am. Let me see what you got.
Okay, so this is Gideos. And now that you guys have actually walked up, I suppose I'll also describe behind their stall, and very much noteworthy. Well, really anywhere else it'd be more noteworthy, but you know, it's still a thing. It's like a wagon, but it's made of metal, and it's got all sorts of spikes and shit on it. It even has like a claw thing on a chain. It's something you've not seen before, but it's cool. Whatever the hell it is.
Cool.
Let's see. Show to players.
Oh boy, I love being shown things.
They've got a whole bunch of random shit they stole. Most of it is miscellany and like little trinkets and stuff, but this is some of the more immediately interesting stuff.
What are we seeing?
Are you not seeing? Hold on. I'm gonna
No.
Yeah,
here's
you got
everyone's
dog.
journal
No.
too. How about now?
It is a
Yep,
blank
well-
square.
White rectangle.
Well, I can't. I see. It popped up. It doesn't say anything for me.
Yeah, it's a blank
Blood
square.
Rover
Yeah.
Bazaar, white square.
Technical difficulties.
You might want to just like drop a image in the fucking Discord.
Nope. I know what I'm doing. Hold on.
Oh,
How about
there we go.
now?
Words, lots of them.
Here we go.
Oh
Okay.
shit! There's a hat of the vermin.
I like to think that if
Oh
Cinero's
man,
had-
they got my favorite item too.
Oh god.
The immovable rod.
I like to think that if Cinero's gets
That's-
the fucking hat of vermin, it's like a little top hat. Oh, prosthetic limb just
Just
in case.
7 prosthetic limbs.
Yeah, don't worry about
it.
Oh, sending stones? You guys want to play some collect calls?
Also, I did not
Cinero-
note the number of soul coins that they have available. Because as you guys are perusing things, you see they have a small chest that is overflowing with these black, seemingly innocuous, but they have a presence about them. Coins.
That's ominous.
Alright. So
Weird cursed
Cineros is
coins,
going
great to know.
Cineros is going to tell them. All right, I will take that rod and that hat.
So the rod is kind of a silvery color and indeterminate metal. It's got like all sorts of engravings on it that, if you look closely, almost in the manner of hieroglyphs, seems to kind of crudely portray people using something, presumably the rod, and it just looks like a history of shenanigans. There'll be like person holding rod, person use rod, and a ship, and then the ship like blows up, and in a almost childlike way, it just depicts like untold potential for using this thing. As for the hat, funny enough, it is kind of a top hat, but it's probably seen better days, as it seems like not the brim, but like at the top, that the circle flat part on top of the top hat has kind of come loose. Like about a third of the way around, the fabric just kind of flips up a little bit. But yeah, that will be 250 gold pieces, and that will be the hat of vermin and movable rod.
Alright.
Brock is gonna buy the pot of 30 arrows.
I'm just trying to come up with a really funny reason for Mingo to have the gauntlets of ogre strength.
Hey, 19 string doesn't go nowhere. It's just, how much
She's
use...
a wizard.
Yeah, I was gonna say how much use you'll get out of it is debatable, but if you ever have to like
I mean,
climb
it's
something or
still
punch, if you ever have to punch Brock
4
in the...
damages of punching.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you ever have to punch Brock in the
Punch
bird
the
nards,
bird.
then you've got an option there.
It showed the bird nards, okay?
This is my Mango, my punch wizard.
Can,
Also,
can
Josh,
I,
you can buy as many +1 ammo as you want. I didn't.
Yeah, I'll
set
just buy the pack
quantity.
of 30.
Okay.
The 30 for the 300 or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
We
could I get that wand right there?
The one
slot.
of smiles.
Yeah.
Don't we already
Can I
have
have
one of
that?
these?
No, that does that one does something different. The other one.
that
That
You
one,
know,
that one
one's
you know,
forever pushing.
Ito will pull that one out and use
Mine
it.
vibrates.
It
This one doesn't.
This one creates a bouquet of flowers.
All right.
No, it doesn't do
I like
that,
the idea
guys.
that
I
every
swear.
water in our world vibrates. Like, even the useful ones, they all vibrate. Like,
uh,
So yes, 45
no,
gold. You will have the Wand of Smiles.
sounds good.
So the sitting stones, the pair come for 200 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay. Arthur will.
As in, there are 2 pairs of them, and to buy 1 pair is 200 gold.
Arthur will buy the Will buy the 1 pair of them, and he'll pocket one of them, and he will shake one, and he'll say, "We'll hold this for bottom just in case we ever need to speak to him over the distance." Yeah, just in case we ever need to
Sounds fair.
call in the cavalry, that'll be good to have.
Or just GTFO out of here.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's what I mean. More like, yes, call him to pick us up.
Are you
Pick
sure
us
I
up. I'm
can't
scared.
Are you sure I can't interest any of you in a helping hand? As he will pick up one of the many inexplicable prosthetics. He'll wave it for emphasis. You never know when. Well,
none of us are
things
currently
happen.
missing any limbs.
I think it's preventative.
But when
is the...
better to acquire? Yes, yes. When better to get one of these than before disaster strikes?
probably after disaster strikes, I would think.
Well, but
Before
then
it's
he
just
can.
kind of a waste of money. You're planning for.
I mean, to be fair, supply and demand. I buy this hand. You cut your hand off. Suddenly, my $25 hand is 25 gold hand becomes 50 gold easy.
I don't know how that math works, but I'll just let it live.
I think we'll cross that bridge when the Knoll chops the hand off. Okay, like.
Mango is going to buy 1 hand as a backup because she's been sold. Her hands are her livelihood.
You know what? That's fair.
Okay, very good.
If she loses it, she would like to have a backup.
She just like constantly casts Mage Hand, but it's just her hand. Oh, that'd be a cool fucking character concept if it didn't like involve constantly casting a cantrip. Just have like a prosthetic Mage Hand. That's sick.
Let's put that down. Prosthetic limb.
Now it is Chekhov's limb. I am obligated as a storyteller to chop off one of your limbs.
Brandon, I'm gonna send you a DM real quick.
Okay.
Prosthetic beak.
You cut off Mango's hand. She's going to pop out of your screen and kill you.
Not chopping off Mango's hand.
You know, if you use your left hand, it feels like it's somebody else.
I'm not chopping off Mango's hand
That's
is one
not
of those
how that
sentences.
works.
I'm not chopping off Mango's hand is one of those sentences that changes depending on what word you stress. Like, I am not chopping off Mango's hands. I'm not chopping off Mango's hand. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not chopping off Mango's hand.
Exactly.
Don't chop off Mango's hands.
The funniest one being, I'm not chopping off Mango's hands.
Oh, actually, that'd be a pretty cool concept, you know? Like, you get a third leg.
I'm glad to see that you're thinking like your parents. You're really taking up the torch of the family business there, you know?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'll tell you when you're older.
I do need new ideas, though. Children don't typically like the toys that we sell.
Oh, please don't. Abe, please, buddy. don't even like do proximity for a joke, man. Come on. Please, no.
All right, I'm good.
You know I love you, buddy.
Yeah, canonically though, Ito makes toys for children.
I know.
And
buddy.
we've all sexualized them.
Well, I think I think it's him that's like making the toy. It's his parents that are the ones that are the deviants.
What if they started out as toy makers for children, and then they just realized Ito had like this innate sense of making adult toys,
It's where the
and
money's
so they
at.
just swapped the whole business over?
100% has to be where the money's at.
They were like, "Holy shit, we can make this work." Should we tell him? No, I don't. I don't think we should. It would hurt his feelings too much.
God.
Look,
boy.
Mom, Dad, I made a jack off the box.
I was taking the shit off his
It's like a triple entendre if you think about it.
Oh fuck! Oh man! Woo! All right, haven't had one of those in a while.
That's
Fuck
good.
yeah! Ah.
I'm gonna send a picture in Discord of some shit that Brock's parents are making.
Oh boy.
Brock's parents?
Not Brock, Ito. Sorry.
Brock's parents are probably making a sign that says like, "Oh, beware of dog." Like,
Mysterious handy tool for unusual home adventures with a twist.
oh,
Yeah,
there
I
you
think-
go.
I think Brock's parents are probably
Twist,
making
you say?
some like hoods out of like a white cloth.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Make the wood. Yeah, make the woodlands great
No,
again.
I like to think that Brock's parents are like the nicest, sweetest people in the world, and they don't know how Brock got like this. Honestly,
I
like,
forget that Brock has parents.
Who
honestly.
also frequently sell 2 pieces of wood and a lighter.
I
We
forgot
just
Brock
don't
has-
know where he picked that up from. Get
Gi-
that fucking dragon porn off the TV!
given Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
Brock's like, I don't know, I just don't like scalies, and like his parents are like, you shouldn't say that, honey. It's not okay.
It's like the opposite of the
I
usual.
saw someone talk about how they spoke Romanian at home with their parents, and then they went to Romania to do like education, and they were like, doing the Romanian as a second language shit before class started. And they got to the word for Jews, and they were like, "No, my family calls them this." And that's when they learned that their parents were like really anti-Semitic and had been
Oh, no.
schooled
Yeah.
for calling Jewish
Oh.
people slurs.
Oh no,
Aw, it's so
Like-
sad.
Grandma, no.
Confidently with your whole chest saying a slur in the middle of your class. Ugh.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about that specifically. Jesus. Yeah, that's rough. Anyway, oh boy. No, I just realized that like all of us have fucking every single member of this party has some sort of like familial figures. Like fucking Sinros, Ito, and Brock straight up have living parents, and Arethyr and Mango are adopted. But I mean, like their people are still out there. Like fucking, that's weird, man.
Aaron has like family, but not really like nobody really like stepped up to be a Mango parent.
I think yeah, Mango got like collectively raised by the guild, is what you said, right?
Yeah, she doesn't have like a mom or anything.
But still, what I'm saying is that, like, as a D&D party, all of us having, like, essentially living parental figures, at least, is, like, we kind of, like, what are the odds, you know what I mean? It's very out of the ordinary.
Note to self:
Yeah, I know.
call the parents.
It's just the next module name.
But no, I
My
mean, not
favorite-
every party can be composed of people who are like all brooding orphans.
Just, it's not even that...
Yeah,
Josh,
that's what happens if Brock dies.
I was gonna say, it's not even that, like, Josh would make, like, brooding characters. He just tended to have, like, dead parents. And so whenever he went and made, like, he made Ertos, he was like, I'm gonna have the most alive parents possible. I'm gonna have Waterdavian nobles as fucking parents. Oh, man. Good
They're
stuff.
super alive and super annoying about it.
Super wealthy. All right, but yeah, I think I'm good at the spot. Assuming we don't have anything else to like purchase, but Arethyr will say, so while we're here, we should probably talk about where it is exactly we are planning to go next. We have the lead on the Cloud Giants, and we have the lead on the Fire Giants. I do want to raise a point that the fire giants are operating rather close to where Sinros' family is located. I believe that would be very pertinent to consider whenever we think about where to go next. But I'm, of
Yeah,
course.
you like your parents, Sinrose?
I do like my parents.
Yeah, should probably worry about that then.
Cool, Mango, cool. Someone should do
It's
something about
Yaki
that.
Chan's there, and he's pretty cool, so.
Yes, let's do it for Yaki-chan.
Yeah, plus the over half dozen yaks that are also named.
Yes, of course. We must consider the yaks. But seriously, no. If there's something we can do to abate that as much as possible, I believe we are frankly obligated. We have the capacity to do it, and we may as well. I do just want to point out, by the way, have any of you stopped to consider, like, that we are, in the grand scheme of things, extraordinarily successful in this endeavor? I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm just, like, trying to call attention to this. We've managed to slay...
I mean, recently, yes, but there was that little bit with the dragons killing our friend earlier. That wasn't very successful.
I'm not talking about... Mango, what I'm trying to say here is that, as a collective, we have slain 3 entire leaders of giant, like, races. We've essentially committed, like, triple regicide in the land of the giants. That is not a small feat. I'm just saying that not a lot of adventurers can boast to the level of accomplishment that we've done, and I feel like we've not really swimmed in that yet.
I mean, if you want to. Alright, we just hit freezing. I gotta go turn on all the pipes in the house.
Do the thing.
I've already started leaking the storm chasers as a name to some of the taverns we've been to, and trying to get the word. I'm just saying, by the time we run back around, we've got all the issues with King Hecaton faffed about and taken care of. We will head back to the nearest tavern with the fluffiest beds and the best beer imaginable, and they will be singing songs about us that we didn't even know existed. I'm just saying, like, that's fantastic.
Hopefully they don't talk about all the things we said the whole time.
The important thing is that people know our names, is what I'm saying. Notoriety is, well, it's something. I mean, if nothing else, it's an opportunity. If people know our names, that means that we'll have social movement. And, you know, a little bit of adoration never goes.
You worry about the silliest things.
Right, I worry about the silliest things, of course. I'm just saying, let's keep an eye out and maybe consider we have an image to maintain. Possibly. It depends. We really haven't. To be quite frank, despite saving a solid chunk of the Sword Coast and the Central
That's right.
Heartlands, relatively unknown.
Well, to be fair, the problem seems mostly unknown as well. That these people are kind of clueless when it comes to their own issues, you know?
I suppose that's fair. Still, ignorance does not mean that they have to be consigned to their fates either. And maybe whenever it's all taken care of, more of it will come to light. Hopefully it doesn't have to get worse for that to happen. That's all he had to say, though. Or wait, no. In any case, we should probably see if there's anything we can learn while we're here. I hesitate to invite that level of chaos into our lives again, but we should probably petition the lady in the tower to see if there's perhaps something she's learned in the meantime, just in case. I'm assuming that, like...
Sure, we can do whatever.
I'm assuming that, like, you know, Spooky is not, like, approachable, you know what I mean? But I also don't know if we count as, like, special guests or anything like that.
There was a sort of elevator thing at the Spire entrance that I mean, you guys were able to operate it just fine before.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to do the ritual bullshit at all the towers either.
They just have Nothics like doing the ritual constantly, like day in, day out. Yeah, no.
Well, they are a good workforce for that kind of shit.
Mhm. No, if none oppose, and Arthur would certainly like to do that. Head up yon thing.
Well,
Looks like Spooky, he doesn't have a problem with it.
At the very least, you know, we can see if she has anything for us, or if she has any, or if we have anything for her. You never know. She's in charge of a lot of things. You okay?
I just turned the heater on there and said that it was 37 degrees.
Oh my god, dude.
My feet are so cold.
Go go wrap up in a blanket at your computer.
You had space heater. It's kind of away.
Oh, I don't have it on right now.
It's fine. Leave it. Leave it.
Okay. All right. Well, while my wife defrosts, yeah, hit me up with the spookums.
does she have her headset on?
Oh,
I am
Emily.
up here.
Okay, she's here.
Okay, good. Oh, and she's dead.
No.
Some hack.
Okay, we're all back.
Hooray.
Okay, so
Cold as shit.
so the entrance to the spire, as depicted, is just kind of, and bear with me, a long black shaft.
We're good. We're good. We're
Really
good.
now.
We're holding it together.
Yep,
We're good.
Yep.
Everyone shut
Hold.
up. Everyone shut up.
Hold.
I'm professional.
Turn this bitch into an
We did
eclair anyway.
We almost did it.
I'm so angry.
Teleport circle go whoosh.
I was talking about donuts. I don't know what y'all were talking about.
You are now inside the spire. Off the top of my head, I don't quite remember how I've described it previously, but there's numbers of unfathomably dusty bookcases, some of which have just collapsed in on themselves, and whatever books may have been on them at once have basically crumbled to dust. The caretaking in here is very inconsistent. And there is a floating skull that is kind of just floating about the room that has a large hat on.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, she doesn't
hello,
need.
skull.
She doesn't necessarily need to, you know, be in full lich mode all the time, I guess. Excuse me, Madam Spooky, was it?
Okay, excellent. I'm glad that someone spoke. I'm gonna roll a d5.
Oh boy.
What's going on?
I'm
It's an
probably
alphabetical of that. Oh, okay.
getting disintegrated or something. You know, it was always going to be like this. I blame myself.
Well, yes. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from
Yes.
Sinros, please?
Oh,
What the fuck?
I think she chose it
What
random.
did I do? I was behaving. You said
You
con.
paid the fucking price. That'll teach you.
Ooh.
All right, next week I'm playing Benros.
Let's do it.
No, it's probably okay. Let me just.
It's only
How many?
8d12.
It's a non-lethal death ray.
Non-lethal death ray is my
Guy
fucking new
just
band
got
name.
His parents tell them like, "Oh yeah, he's dead, and you'll probably be dead too soon because there's a lot of shit going on." Bye.
Non-lethal death
I
ray
cast-
fucking kicks ass. Actually, that's a good fucking yeah,
You're welcome, Tyler.
dude.
It's all the Guitar Hero.
What are you gonna say, Isaac?
I cast Disintegrate with non-lethal damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a sentient pile of dust now.
Yeah, that's the one. Now I have dice roll.
I don't like that noise.
How much was
We're about to have to dust up this, dust up a character, one of our own characters. Come on now. She's a Timulant. She doesn't. She. I don't have a. I don't know where fucking phylactery is.
Okay, that's not as bad. Sinros, you'll take 50 points of damage
Oh Jesus.
in a
Jesus.
surprisingly not. It wasn't that great a roll, honestly. As Spooky reacts to the voice of Aerithir, spins around, and there's kind of a magical circle that just kind of appears in the air, and just by chance it happens to clip Sinros, who
Almost dies.
the rest of you can see this happen, and it's pretty fucking horrifying from your perspective. Sinros, you just feel really, really tired and in immense pain right now. But for the rest of you, this magic circle just kind of is suddenly full of water that was forcefully taken from his body. And he looks kind of raisiny right now. He looks like very drawn in, like his cheekbones are like jutting out of his face.
Oh dear.
Take
Yeah,
out
that-
my like water sack and like put it in his mouth. Like, oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that was horrid wilting.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I guess. Jeez. Spooky. Alrighty. Yeah. Again, this is one of those things where I
I
definitely.
take all your water from one guy.
It could have been the whole party, but I just felt like targeting one of you with a stupid spell. Oh, it's you!
Yes.
Right, what are you wanting here again?
Well, we know that you have at least a passing interest in the affairs of the giants and whatnot, and well, you are a learned individual, and while we were in town, we figured we may as well petition you for some sort of, perhaps assistance, exchange of favors, something to that effect.
As
You
you're
almost
speaking,
killed her friend.
she's just kind of nodding up and down as you're wisely, perhaps, appeasing her ego.
I'm just
Yeah.
bottle feeding Sinros as much water as I
Yeah,
have.
he's just laying on the ground or just rolling at this point. Just leave me, I'm dead.
So what does it specifically want?
I am curious to know if there are any particularly potent magic items, perhaps artifacts of power that you've acquired over the how long has it been, centuries? That perhaps we could, again, have some sort of exchange of favors or for. Failing that, if there's any sort of information you have on the giants, anything you might know to assist us in knowing what it is they're doing. There's one thing in particular that's curiosity to the fire giants. If you know anything about what was the name of the big giant thing they're trying to dig up, Brandon?
Started with a V, I want to say.
The Voden.
Did I put it
the
on?
Voden. Voden sounds like the word for some reason.
It sounds like Volendrung, but I know that's obviously not right because that's the motherfucking Daedric artifact.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking Google it.
The Vodafone.
Thank you for calling Vodafone.
Let's see. Where? Oh, where? Where? No, really, where? Forges Fire Giants. Into Chapter 8. Vonendod.
Vonendod, that's what it was. But yes, he asks that question as if he didn't, flub the delivery of it.
Fun.
Don't know anything about that. Oh, speaking of the Giants, did you find the item we discussed? The Cloud Giants?
Yes and no.
We saw it, and then we almost died, so we had to bail.
I'm gonna be completely real. I completely forgot about that, and maybe coming to talk to Spooky with that in mind was not the best idea. This one's on Tyler. Uh-oh.
Look, the storm giant leader is particularly scary. Particularly scary individual.
Yeah, we need to
She may or may not be.
heavier before going back.
Yeah, she may or may not be outside of our purview as of right now. However,
honestly
we are
been-
getting there.
Yeah, we've been working our way up the ordning, so she is getting close to the level that we are reaching.
I believe she's next, as a matter of fact. I believe... No. I think it's Fire Giants, then Cloud Giants, if I recall correctly.
I don't know the whole order, but she's right fucking there, so we'll probably get it soonish.
Be that as it may, it is still something that we are going to actively pursue. It is just a matter of time, which
there's...
Go ahead.
There is one more matter that you might be able to assist us with. In our travels, we came across a dragon that had either allied itself or at least had a vested interest in the ordning happening by the name of Imarith. Any details or information you could give us would be greatly appreciated. I'm sure with it being a named dragon, there's at least something that you've read or seen.
So since the past 2 minutes or so, basically around the time that Brock said, like, yeah, no, we basically pussied out because Giant Lady's strong. Spooky's been just kind of rotating in place, like, I would say like ass over tea kettle, but she no longer has an ass, so the skull has just been kind of rotating, like,
she was also
vertically.
Not very particularly gifted in the first place, let's be honest.
No great loss.
Damn.
Look, I know my characters. She ain't got no dumpy.
Where is... I had a thing.
I'm imagining the thing is not going to be pleasant.
No, on the contrary, I had a thing that was...
If she kills us because we didn't bring the fucking thing, when we literally couldn't kill the person, like, what can you do, man? What can you
I'm gonna, like, demand that we load a save
like, sometimes
tell
you
Brandon
just
to go
gotta...
fuck himself.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What can you do, man? What can you fucking do?
Well, there is this. She will quite visibly produce a mage hand. Cause fuck it, just being universally invisible, that's no fun. Just kind of a giant skeletal clawed hand will stretch and reach over some fallen bookcases and one intact bookcase, and will grab something kind of large, and will fling it onto the floor at the party's feet.
Oh.
There is a very dusty suit of... It seems to be some sort of plate armor.
Oh, great. None of us can wear that. Well, no.
Looks
Rangers.
like, okay. Cool.
Rangers get heavy armor in 5th, or am I thinking about? I don't think they do.
Ito can wear.
You can wear
it.
plate?
It's heavy armor, isn't it?
Oh shit, that's right.
Yes,
I
it is.
forgot. Yeah, that is the fucking the subclass you went with. That's true. Well, fuck yeah.
Ito is able to wear plate armor.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sick. Arthur will he will look at Spooky first before he does anything, and assuming she doesn't immediately like set off whenever he goes to like approach it, he will like kneel over and cast Identify on this suit o armor.
So there's a couple things you learn here. This is functionally a +2 suit of plate armor.
Oh my god, we need to get this on Ito.
This is functionally an armor of resistance, but more specifically, it is perhaps predictably, in reality, an armor of vulnerability.
Oh, great. So.
But that is what Arathir knows.
Mm-hmm. Armor vulnerability, like, remind me, is it like vulnerability to like a certain type of damage, or is it just like blanket, like, you know, get fucked? I can't quite remember.
Resistance to one of the 3 damage types, and vulnerability to the other 2.
Okay.
What a wonderful item.
Yeah, well, I mean, if
It is also a +2 suit of
yeah, I was
plate.
gonna say that would put him at 20 AC, like flat, which would probably not be great, which would not be bad. It would just be we'd have to make sure he doesn't get hit by.
Well, if it's 20, if it puts me at 20 AC, then I get a +3 from a shield with my infusions, and then I could put an infusion on it to get another +1.
Can you
So
do
it'd
that
put
with
me
a
at
shield and a piece of
24
armor?
AC. Yes, with the infusion, infusion with. Hold up, I gotta look at. At level 9, I get armor modification that specifically separates the armor. Specifically armor from like shield, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I get special mods just for the armor.
Wow.
So if I put on specifically that plate armor, put an infusion on it, I still have 3 other slots for shield. I have a ring, needle. Those are the 3 I'm running right now.
Okay.
I looked up a lot with Artificer because I was just like, what am I doing wrong? I just feel like I'm not doing good for
No,
an
you're
armor
fucking-
Artificer.
I mean,
It's
like,
a
you know,
very involved class. You kind of have to.
I wouldn't say you've been doing bad at
Yeah.
all. The fact that you dispense Flash of Genius
Incidentally-
is enough for me.
Incidentally, the armor itself, despite the layer of dust that it seems almost inescapably covered in, it is honestly pretty beautiful. It's got like it's definitely not made out of gold, but it has a kind of golden bronzish sheen to it. There's a number of purely artistic engravings that make it like genuinely a piece of art, and as well there is prominently featured a symbol of a bull on it, on the chest plate.
What would I was gonna say, depending on what this thing is vulnerable to, this could be either like fantastic or terrible. Giants typically go for bludgeoning. They throw rocks at us. They like big, heavy smashing sticks. So I mean, theoretically speaking, if this is like, you know, something that's like, you know, resistance to bludgeoning, that would be decently solid. We just have to find a way to like cover the other weaknesses, praying mostly.
Suddenly, all the
I'm
giants
sure-
are carrying spears.
I'm sure I've looked very little at the infusions closely. I specifically picked out the ones I want now, but I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
there's something else
There's
that I could
got to
cover
be something
it
we
with.
can do at some point. But I mean, Aretha would look and he'll say, and what would you have in exchange for this piece of art here?
She doesn't have tongue or lips to blow raspberry, but she will go. Just take it.
Sincerely.
Really?
All right.
More interested to see what you can do with that. Uh,
Aretha will gently pick it up. And well, I mean, you know, it's a suit of fucking armor. I mean, he's gonna like, you know, but he'll motion it to Ito, and he'll say, "I do want to warn you. It is powerful, yes, but it does come with some drawbacks. It is cursed. You would be both protecting yourself and painting a massive target on your back if you were to wear this."
The risk I'm willing to take. This is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty armor.
I will again restate how pretty it is. Again, the predominant feature is the symbol of a bull on the chest plate. But also on the, I guess that would be, hold on, imagining gauntlet. Is on the gauntlets, on each of the gauntlets, there's also this weird symbol. Looks kind of like, here I'm doing a reference.
It's just dick butt.
No, looks kind of like that. That's on each of the gauntlets.
Oh. Is there? I mean, to me, that's just the universal female symbol. But I mean, I'm assuming there's some sort of
gauntlets of trans your gender.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, he puts it on to get girly though.
I mean, you know, fucking. There's a lot I won't. There's a lot I won't do for. There's not a lot I won't do for 24 AC.
In the words of Brendan Lee Mulligan, fans get in the comments. Let's see the fan art.
It was essentially
that was not
+2
drawn
plate
well.
armor.
That was not drawn well. Jesus, what is with my hands?
It's Edith. Edith.
Edith.
I'm trying to draw this without. Here, okay. Here, okay.
Because of Ito Finch.
I was going to have him say, fucking, "You're a good man, Ito Mobru, but if this is an armor of transgender, then that's not quite accurate."
You know, you can be a good man, but an even better woman, you know?
Oh, gosh. Brandon, you said it was +2 plate armor.
Sure did.
Yeah, base.
Okay,
base
no, it
AC
looks
20.
a little more like that.
Okay, all right. It's an Ankh. Got it.
So, I hope I'm doing this right, but I took off I took off the armor I had on, and just put on the +2 plate armor, and that bumped me up to 23.
Are you currently equipped with the shield?
With my,
and
including
the
my,
+1?
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, no, +2 full plate puts you on 20 by default.
That's fucking crazy. So if anybody is wanting this, this armor I had right now, it still has. I'll have to wait till the next long rest, but it'll still be infused until next long rest, and it's something I don't have to attune to.
What is it? It's like studded armor.
So if it's basically +1. Yeah, +1 studded leather armor.
Well, I mean, we're probably gonna long rest before we encounter anything. Probably, who knows?
Yeah, it's just if anybody wants it currently.
I'm only wearing normal leather armor, I guess.
I mean, yeah, even then, it would be just like it would be an upgrade for you, flat, regardless if it's infused or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that works out perfectly then.
There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. You got an upgrade after
Ito
all.
finally becoming the tank he was meant to be.
Fucking join me on the front lines, brother. Finally, I have a friend.
Sweet. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the.
Actually, it's gonna go up next level. I get another. It goes to +2 on the AC at level 10.
Yeah, no, armor can be
So.
pretty tanky. Welcome to the AC stacking squad, brother.
Hell.
Brandon's gonna hate my third
Yeah,
class
the
I'm gonna be
bump-
taking.
That bumped me from 15 to 17, so that's pretty relevant.
Yeah, nice. 16 eventually, but yes.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know still. Everything will just once all that's taken care of, he'll give like a polite bow to Spooky, and he'll say, well, thank you. And for what it's worth, the Cloud Giants are not off of our map, so to speak. We will be seeing to that. We made a promise, and we will keep it.
Yeah, they just kicked our shit in.
They kicked our shit in before we dealt with 2 other giant lords. I think that we are in a much better position now.
They had giant birds. I thought I was a giant bird. They had bigger birds.
Poor boy. And he will just finish that with, is there anything else you would ask us while we're here? I do wish to continue pursuing a positive working relationship. He says, side-eyeing Senros, who is still desiccated.
My leg.
As she was rotating vertically, she began spinning on like different axes as you guys have been talking. But she will stop and face you guys and look meaningfully at you, and simply say, "Get me what you promised to get me."
Naturally.
Get on that.
All right, well, farewell, and hopefully we'll have news for you soon.
I was hoping she'd have some answers about the dragon, but
Suit of armor that will keep Ito alive, possibly. Is a fairly good trade, I think.
So you said it's cursed. Do you know exactly what it's cursed with?
Well, I know
I
exactly what it's cursed with. I know exactly what it's cursed with. One of the things I'm going to leave you guys with for this week, which, Abe, I would prefer you keep close to the chest until becomes relevant. Again, try. You can react to this, absolutely, but keep it close to your chest. Look on your character sheet, and do you know where proficiencies are? Like, tool proficiencies in that?
Yes.
Cool. Look at what you got there right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Huh.
Proficient in vibrators.
God.
He's
Which
evolving.
incidentally, it can help to notice that you don't have your other language and tool and such proficiencies put in, and armor and
No.
weapon proficiencies. But I suppose
I haven't ran on another sheet because honestly,
you
I
bitch.
didn't know. Yeah, I can throw it in there.
It's not a big deal. It really won't come up. Well, until it comes up. But
Gotcha.
more of immediate consequence, hopefully not immediate, is the fact that luckily, perhaps, the resistance is for bludgeoning.
Nice.
Consequently, that means you are vulnerable, i.e. double damage from both piercing and slashing damage.
Gotcha.
Well, we just gotta make sure and with the AC that you're working with, we can perhaps make sure you don't get hit. It's also good to note that there are very few things you have to make saving throws against that can do bludgeoning or piercing, or slashing or piercing. Now, if anyone knows Steel Wind Strike, you're fucked.
Speaking of
Yeah.
proficiency, Abe, I assume that on whatever secondary sheet you have, what is it specifically you have for, the what Edo do? Is it like Tinkerer's tools that you have proficiency with?
Yes, Tinker Tools.
Cool. You can go ahead and add, okay, see, I don't know if it's macroed in for whatever the hell thing you're using for that. Expertise in those.
Interesting.
Ooh, hell yeah.
It's good armor.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that, but we'll figure it out.
It's the thing, you know the little cogwheel on the top right next to the word spells?
Yeah.
If you use that and scroll all the way to the bottom of the middle column, you'll see skill options. You can set, they should all say normal. You can set them to expertise and it'll double your proficiency bonus.
I got you. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to add Tinker Tools in then and all that.
Yeah. That would, that you just have to, like, add a thing into your... You can't, like, add that to skills, but you can just, like, make a Tinker's Tools check in your, like, proficiencies or whatever. You just put, like, in parentheses, like, fucking, like, Ythryn has this.
Yeah.
Put in parentheses, because whenever Brandon will, like, ping you to, like, use it, you can add in, like, tool proficiencies and whatnot. You can set it. It'll ask you if you want to make it an expertise.
Gotcha.
Alright, so unless we're going to pursue any other cursed items, or what have you.
No, I think we just, we start making our way up towards the fire giants and pick up from there. Let's go save Sinros' folks. Or, well...
Excellent.
Yeah, as long as no one is opposed. And let me double-check the ordning again. Because I never remember...
Doesn't bother me, man.
Yeah, cloud giants are near the top, so fire giants are next on the ordning. So we're still proceeding upwards, so that works. Yeah, let's go save...
So it will be late afternoon, early-ish evening by the time you guys are done there. Spending the night at the Happy Beholder?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. As you guys spend the night and Ito turns to his new armor, he begins to feel funny insofar as the resistances and the vulnerabilities and whatever funky new stuff he feels going on.
This isn't surprising.
And that is basically where we will end it tonight.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Nice. Well, alrighty. Good work, dude. Like I said, I know that you you off the cuff this a lot, but genuinely, you do a good job doing exactly that, off the cuffing it.
Funny enough, as soon as you said, proposition Spooky for, hey, got any cool shit, I knew exactly what I wanted out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, my brain just went to I know exactly what she has.
Well, that's good.
Hey, Tyler, how many
Yes.
healing potions did you buy?
4. So if you want one, I'll just reduce one in my.
I would love one. I just realized I don't have any. I thought I had one.
Yeah, that's exactly
In
why
my
I picked up a
pocket.
couple. Now, granted, they're just bog standard potions of healing. They'll patch up a tiny boo boo, but still.
That's fine. They revive a person.
That too. That is a good point.
And
What the hell?
If I throw them hard enough, they're bludgeoning weapons.
Since we're leaving here anyway, I won't leave you. It'll suffice as a cliffhanger. When you guys reconvene in the morning, and you say your hellos, good mornings, and whatever, Ito is no longer speaking common.
Fantastic.
Ooh, that's fun.
He's speaking something that none of you recognize. But that is
Oh.
where we will leave it.
Me hoy me noi.
I think Mango has comprehend language. Last I checked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some language
He's
shit. I can
speaking
figure it out.
Mindanese.
Oh God, not again.
He's
Yeah, Abe-
speaking Japanese.
Abe, it's just as well that you didn't add any languages of that to your sheet on Roll20 there, because you only have the one right now.
God fucking damn it! And none of this
Okay,
pinged.
I thought it was.
And none of this
Yeah.
pinged whenever Aether identified it.
No,
Great.
no, it didn't.
We could go to Neverwinter and find somebody to cast Remove Curse.
I think I have removed Kurt. No, I don't.
Or we leave him like this.
And it's funny.
It'll probably affect his bottom line as a salesman.
He goes, Igubata?
Stop it. We can't let you do this again. That evil must not be unleashed upon the world again. Oh boy.
That'd be
The only word we
That'd be
can
interesting.
understand him saying is banana.
Folks, I'm just glad to hear from you guys again, man. I was like, it's been a little minute, unfortunately. I feel. Just love.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I was excited to play tonight, especially they closed the job site down.
Oh, damn.
With all the snow we got.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
You're all a bunch of weenies.
Dude, I mean, we don't have the infrastructure that you guys have, and it is like anytime they've cleared the road, it just gets piled back up. We've gotten over in the past day, it's been like 8 inches of snow and about 6 inches of ice.
Yeah,
Like,
they
we
like
don't-
you
last
to not
weekend we saw
indulge in
about 3/8 of an inch of snow, so really shut down the workforce.
Yeah,
there,
we had a slight slick on the road that was a little cold. We're freezing.
Yeah, somebody spit too hard outside and it got a little icy. And,
There was like some fucking There was like
Dude,
some mist
You're
rolling off.
showing off that they're salting the roads down here. It's not even salt. It's salt water.
Yeah,
Bitch.
What the fuck?
yeah.
they're so stupid.
Yeah, around here they salt the roads with sand. I'm like, bitch, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, sanding's
That's
fine.
crazy.
Sand works. It just
Sanding is
it doesn't
fine. It'll
melt
just tear
ice.
up your car,
Grittier.
Yeah,
and
I like my car.
it just fucks up
But
your
they
car.
put salt water.
and I
all
like
up
my
down
car.
the
Don't do
grid.
that. Let's see
Grinding
here.
the bridge with a goddamn turkey.
Yeah, the problem is the cold weather here doesn't start till, let's see here, like an hour from now. We should hit freezing. And then it's like 29, 27 degrees at like 6 a.m.
Mm.
So I'm going to wake up in the morning to find out if I actually have to go to work or not. If I don't have to go to work, we should play a game. We should play games tomorrow.
I agree. I don't have
I
to go to
mean,
work tomorrow.
our school system is shut down tomorrow,
Yep.
so Tyler doesn't have to go in.
No wake for me.
Yeah, we're just far enough east that we kind of miss the whole
Yeah.
bubble.
The bubble.
So we shall see in the morning. Now next weekend's kind of fucked no matter what. But
Yeah, I mean that's fine, but I mean as long as we
because
can,
I think all of us are getting fucking snow next weekend.
maybe
Yeah, next weekend is going to be really cold as well.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I chill in my house, chilling in the weekend like usual. No, I hang, man, and if
Yeah,
anyone
earlier I
wants to do shit-
buried myself in the blankets for a warm snuggle with my cat, and I was having such a good time that like nothing could coax me out of it. And then I overheated myself in my blanket bundle, and I had to leave.
Yeah.
Well, the fun thing that me and my wife are going through is
That's right.
My wife.
she
Dave has a wife.
yeah,
That's
she
right. They did this to me whenever me and Emily got married too. Get used to it.
yeah, she
My
informs
wife.
me on my way home from work Friday that the vents are just blowing cold air, and I was like, "Fuck!" Let the landlord know, and now, oh hey, the HVAC guy won't be in until Monday. Well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
I imagine a lot of people also had to call the HVAC guy.
Yeah, this morning whenever I turned the heater on, there was like some, I don't know if this was because of the heater, but like, and I didn't look and check enough because I got distracted by making coffee. But there was like this, I guess it was like some kind of like sleet or like this whitish like dust rolling off the roof like a little bit. I assume it must have been like steam or something like that, or like I couldn't tell you, but it was off the roof and it was like kind of in front of the patio.
Off the roof outside?
Yeah, it was like kind of like this mist kind of stuff. It wasn't like a solid particulate. I'm just not quite sure what it was. If it was like
Oh, what that is? When you turn on the heater, the it vents outside so that we don't fill the house with carbon monoxide.
Huh.
So that was the semi-warm vent air
Okay.
going outside.
I kind of figured it was something like that. I hadn't like laid eyes on that before. You know, like at least not like
The heater lives in our attic, so it has to vent somewhere
I
so
knew-
it doesn't kill us.
Yeah, I knew this. I just like was it?
It is weird.
All right, on, man. Well, boys, I know Brandon probably has to go CPs pretty soon because of his school, and Isaac has a newborn infant.
I have 9 hours and 50 seconds sleep.
Mhm.
I have time yet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on all sorts of fucking weird sleep schedules right now, so it doesn't
Yeah,
really
for
fucking
sure.
matter.
The first candlestick
Like,
session since
saying I need to go to bed means nothing.
yeah, fucking first candlestick session since new baby. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So
New
we're
baby
anyone
doing
wanna-
good, by the way?
we're gonna call him Cal,
What is
right?
it?
Like,
Yeah, Cal.
yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Does anyone want to guess the language
I
that
was
Eagles
just
speak
asking if
now?
the new baby's doing good.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's an asshole, but he's good.
I mean, that's just,
All babies
you know,
are.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's your baby, so
That is, I mean, that is fair. He is my spawn, and he's
takes
also
after his
related to.
father.
He also is related to his asshole brother too. So
Yeah.
How's
Babies
He's
Harrison?
gonna learn from the
They're
best.
doing everything they can to annoy you, and if you don't follow through with the annoyances, they'll try to die. That's
Mm.
just how they do.
oh, speaking of which, Abraham, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay. So what I've started trying to do, and I don't know that Jacob's caught on yet, but I've tried to like every time that I've tried to teach Kaysen that every time like Jacob goes for a hug, Kaysen goes, "Not today, Dad," and headbutts him. He hasn't caught on. He hasn't caught on yet, so it hasn't happened. But that's what I'm
are
trying to teach him.
training- You are training
good.
your nephew to be mean to his dad.
100%.
That's what uncles are for. Right now, I'm living the best life, and I don't get as much exposure as I did, but just with not having time.
No, I get it.
But
Dude.
I'm teaching him to be an asshole. Teach him to be an asshole.
We're so excited for whenever Eliza starts having coherent thoughts, so that we can corrupt her efficiently, teach her bad words.
Yeah, the thing is that Aaron and Dan will beat us there every single time. Like when we played Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit for her one time, and then we learned that was something that Aaron and Dan regularly did, and that she loves Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
And there was a video that came across on Instagram the other day that I saw where it was like, oh man, we have to do this with Eliza, because it's like someone's fucking listening to Alice in Chains. They're just playing Them Bones on fucking the music video on the TV, and the baby's walking around with her bottle, and then she hears the song and sees the video, just drops her bottle and starts staring at the TV, and I'm like, yes, good child, yes. Crack me the fuck up.
Babies also just love TV. Point blank period.
Harrison taught Kaysen 6-7, and that was his response to
Yeah.
everything
Oh,
for
that was-
3 weeks straight.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I have to throw a
that
whole
was
child away.
Did you see that there's a new word going around? Low-key-nuinely. It's like low-key and genuinely.
Low-genuinely.
Low-genuinely.
Jesus.
Yeah, low-genuinely.
Yeah.
All right. So
My-
wait, there's another
my
one. That's
brain- I'm active.
ontologically.
I am actively losing brain cells.
One more time, Josh.
It's low-kin ontologically.
Low-key-ontologically. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yes.
I kind of need people to just take this to the logical extreme, like it's disestablishmentarianism or some shit like that. Just like
Yeah,
really
they
go-
are. They're saying this is the year of the portmanteau.
Dude, that's
Yeah, that's-
They're
hilarious.
just going to
I will-
combine everything.
That's a
I
good
would
bit
take
actually.
that over
that's
6-7.
chopped.
Yeah.
It's chopped.
No, dude, that's a
Like I'll
good
take
bit.
portmanteaus over 6-7 because at least it's kind of creative rather than just like a this
Exactly.
means nothing and it's the best joke ever. Like
100%. Like that's great. Like I just like whenever I first heard it, I was like, oh, what the fuck? But now that I know that it's being expanded out into other, like other fucking.
Yes, we've gotten
portmanteaus.
one. We've gotten one. There will probably be more.
Excellent. I'm a fan.
So just prepare yourselves.
I'm into it. I'm very into it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so.
Oh, Cal is technically Gen Beta now.
Funny. Who's Cal, by the way?
Oh, he's a beta.
Oh, no, you're
Oh,
getting the
sorry,
beta.
sorry, no, the babe. Sorry, I know this is the baby. Who's the other kid that like Isaac was bringing up?
Kaysen's our brother's son.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's like, he's 2 months younger than Annalise.
okay.
Annalise is August and he's October, whatever that difference is.
yeah, I remember that happening because you were like asking him like what his plans are for the hospital and he had like none and it was like, bud, you're getting close.
Yeah,
You need those.
Man, it's really funny that like Annalise is like I remember that like whenever we first heard her speak in the background, we were like, wait a minute, she can talk, and it was like, yeah, she's like 3 years old, and it's like,
Yeah,
what?
that was insane.
Yeah, no, it was like I fucking...
Well, because before she could talk to us, like sometimes Isaac would just like hold her in his arms while playing, and we would just hear like baby noises.
Yeah, exactly. So like just all of a sudden jumping to talking, it's like, oh god, oh no, oh jeez, oh no. It was very.
Yeah, no,
She
I'm gonna
talked
lose my
really,
shit
like she
when,
talked really well though as well.
Mhm.
Like she talked
Right.
really well.
Now the
I'm gonna lose my
problem is
shit
getting
when
her to
Eliza
shit in the
says
toilet.
Words.
Ah, well. That's always gonna be an issue.
Topic, but Tyler or Isaac, did you see all the Dragon Ball stuff that got announced?
I did.
Dude,
They're
they're finally continuing Super.
I know we're getting a second, but we have to wait for a second season of One Piece before we get a second season of
Yeah,
Super.
yeah.
They also showed off like a new game. Like we haven't seen gameplay of it yet, but I think it's supposed to come out
that
early next year or something.
Well, I hope.
Yeah, I think
H1000 or something.
Age
Well, I hope this one
1000,
doesn't
yeah.
suck complete and total ass like fucking Sparking Zero did.
I think it's going to because it's supposed to be like all original characters set in the Dragon Ball universe or something.
Okay, but they did that with like
I'm
what's the fucking like super? It's one of those card arcade games that you can play in Japan where like you get a card and it like tracks your progress as you like play at the machines or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
there's a huge Dragon Ball one. I just don't remember what the name of it is.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want Dragon Ball an English localization of Dragon Ball Heroes because that shit's fun.
I think that's what I'm talking about. I think Dragon Ball Heroes is what I'm talking about.
This-
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like similar.
It's probably not going to be that.
Yeah. Well.
It'll probably be another fighting game, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man.
They
Because
need
like
to
we
make
were all
fighters too.
that
game was
fucking
the
pumped
shit.
up for we were all fucking pumped up for motherfucking Sparking Zero, and then it was one of the like the worst feeling fighting games I've ever fucking played. Like, good lord.
It wasn't even that. It was too fucking hard.
Well, it's like
Yeah, it
it's
was
hard,
hard.
but like it's hard, but it's just like it didn't feel good to control. Like nothing felt good and fluid. It was so stiff. I'm just like, oh god, I really didn't like it.
There were just too many mechanics, and like the way to get around some of those mechanics, like you have to like hit one button around this other mechanic to make it do a completely different mechanic.
Right.
Have
And so like every time
Kakarot? Was that game good?
I heard.
I
so,
played it up. It's hard, but it mechanically it's simple.
So
But the game is just hard in general.
I believe
Like
that
I got
it's-
stuck on the Great Ape Vegeta fight and couldn't beat it.
I believe that whenever Kakarot's built on the Xenoverse engine. I'm pretty sure it plays like the exact same.
Yeah.
And I played the shit out of Xenoverse 2. I still have it like installed with like my crazy ass mod setup and everything. I could probably fuck Kakarot up if I like tried it. I'm sure they've like done different things, but like I'm like, dude, I played so much Xenoverse, it's ridiculous. Xenoverse is the shit. It's not good, but it's great. Does that make sense? It's like it's like
Not really.
I played the first Xenoverse for quite a bit.
The first Xenoverse is like it's not dog shit, but like the second one fixed a lot of things that were very wrong with the first one. And like it's like video game candy, you know what I mean? It's not good for you. There's better things you could be eating, but like, oh, it does taste good. Ooh boy. And also just like Dragon Ball Z OC Simulator, you can't beat that, dude. It is a setting ripe for making OCs in. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy it. Kind of like hankering to put it back on my computer. I uninstalled Helldivers because we're not getting back to that anytime soon. It's a good time. I like it a lot.
The one thing I could do without is I really don't need the remake. Like they've considering the Beerus arc already has a movie and then a series. Like I don't need it. I know it's only 6 episodes, but I don't really need it.
What's the? So explain to me again what exactly they're doing, because I kind of like it. Kind of just blew over my brain.
So they're
basically
of
Dragon Ball's
Super.
Kaiing.
Yeah, they're gonna do a remake of Super, where they go back and they add a bunch of content from the manga that wasn't included, and basically reanimate everything because they did it like shit the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're also doing the next arc in Dragon Ball Super because the manga is like 2 or 3 arcs ahead. And they haven't adapted any of the other movies yet.
Yeah.
So they're doing the Moro arc.
Yeah, fucking Goat.
And
they're
then they'll
doing Galactic
probably
Control
canonize
first.
all the movies at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine.
Because Galactic, well, but Moro won't actually show up until like 27, 28 because they got all the filler
It
Galactic
won't show
Control
up.
that they'll do
Moro
first.
himself won't show up until like 2032.
Because there's
Like,
a
let's
whole
be-
shit ton. I really.
Yeah,
but
let's be
if we
so
do get the
real
filler,
here.
but if we do get that filler, like the filler arc that actually has, like the Goten Trunks, like Galactic Patrol arc would be fun.
Yeah, and they're talking about adding more stuff because I know in the manga they didn't go into the Broly stuff, but Broly is there, so the movie is canon. And all the Super movies are canon. They go into like Beast form and the new transformation for Piccolo and all that stuff. So
I really.
it's just
really,
it's just a matter of time.
I would love
Well, and
nothing more
Toyotaro
than
is
if
very
they-
much in the everything is canon and nothing is canon.
Word.
Yeah.
I really want them to come up with a better name than Orange Piccolo. God, I need a better name than that. Like,
Bigelow.
Good luck with that, buddy.
yeah, I know. Fucking
Gigolo.
fucking for real. No, dude, I just like I've been vocal about how much I
Pickle hole.
fucking can't stand Super Saiyan Blue, and like fucking Orange Piccolo at least had like some shit to it. It wasn't just like dropped on us after a fucking time
Well,
skip. I'll never fucking forget that shit, dude. That was so
And
fucking
it's
lame.
funny. So they canonized Beast Mode for Gohan and Orange Piccolo.
Excellent.
And they did like this whole chapter in the manga where they all go to, like, all of the Saiyans and everybody go to Beerus's planet, and they all get in a giant fight, and they're like testing their powers against each other. And they basically say that Beast Mode
it's a
Gohan
five-way.
is Beast Mode Gohan is as strong as current Ultra Instinct Goku.
Okay, so like this is and look, power scaling is a fucking hopeless endeavor. You should never do it. But like this tracks fucking like everything until like he forgot how to tell stories after the Cell arc ended. Fucking everything about like DBZ leading up to it, like they were trying to make it the Gohan story, man. Like the entire fucking thing is that like him being like a half Earthling gives him like a bit of an edge that like being a full-blooded Saiyan doesn't give you. You know what I mean? It like, and also like the whole like someone who only someone who like could believe in peace so hard could like be that good at violence or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like the whole fucking time with like later DBZ, they were circling around like Gohan is gonna be the big shit once Goku hangs up the towel, and then Goku sold more merch than by like several orders of magnitude than Gohan did. So we're like, well. Guess he's gonna be a little pussy researcher for the rest of the series now, and
He's more.
Yeah, I think they've finally come around to Gohan is going to be part of the story. Now they need to do it with Goten and Trunks. Like,
dude, like
they kind of have to get them back in because I think I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, there just needs to not be a useless character. Just pull a One Piece and make everybody like good.
that's one of my favorite fucking things about One
You
Piece,
know,
dude.
like-
I really need to sit down and finish reading the manga because like, I could probably knock it out in like an afternoon, but like fucking. There's a bit in like early Elbaf, like no spoilers, but like where Nami like fucking steps up to bat and like fucking absolutely annihilates someone, and I'm just like, yes, that's fucking awesome. Like fucking in any other manga, like Naruto, fucking like the token like early girl character would just be like a useless rag off to the side for like most of the series.
Kishimoto
Like,
hates women,
dude,
so
I'm telling you, but like fucking
Well,
Nami like fucking steps
speaking
up
of
and
which-
fucks people up.
that's
We're
the difference.
getting more
Oda loves
Naruto
women.
too.
What was that, Isaac?
We're getting more Naruto too. So the big four. We're getting more Naruto too. So the big four is technically back in 26.
Big Four? Since
What Naruto are we getting? They've been making Boruto
Yeah.
the manga.
No.
like-
But this is Naruto. No, this is Naruto. Like 4 episodes of Naruto, not Boruto.
What are they doing? They
What the
finished
fuck are they
everything.
doing with Naruto?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just.
Well, I'm
This
hoping.
is the one where you get to see them actually.
It's 4
make
specifically
it
4
from
episodes.
Boruto.
it's, I love you, Emily. It's just
but
full,
I actually
it's
don't
full
give a-
uncensored
we can
hentai.
watch
It's just,
Naruto in Summoning Hinata.
oh fuck yeah! Oh man, I love you guys. I mean,
But yeah, we'll have One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, and Dragon Ball
is
all
Bleach
this
still
year.
happening? I didn't know Bleach.
Well,
was
and Bleach is finishing
Yep.
this year, right? So
I thought Bleach was finished.
Right? Yes, correct.
we're actually in the. No, the anime's not finished.
Oh, okay.
And this is technically like outside of the first arc of Bleach, this is the best arc of Bleach. Like,
Yeah, I need
What, not
to
Soul
I need
Society?
to
You
watch
think-
it. I've mean to start it, but
Soul Society and like the first arc are the only things in Bleach I've actually watched, and it's been like almost 20 years.
Soul Society is the best arc. No,
I've
the
watched whatever
final arc
was
is
on
also
Adult
really
Swim.
good.
What was that, Emily?
Yeah.
I've watched whatever was on Adult Swim, so I don't know if I've watched like all of them in order. I don't know what parts I have seen and haven't seen, but I have randomly popped in to see how Bleach is doing.
They
4
do
episode Naruto anime mini series for the 20th anniversary.
Interesting. Like, cause from what I understand, like nobody fucking likes Boruto. Like I've heard that it's like it's not
Focus-
even the same
The
fucking
manga is
setting.
good, the
Focusing on-
anime is ass.
Okay.
The
I've
manga
heard.
is
Focusing
good,
on
the
the
anime is
early
ass.
days. So it
Speak-
focuses on early days of Team 7.
Okay, that's cute.
And
Dude,
with-
fucking reanimate Zabuza, dude. Like the best fucking part of Naruto was like the first like 20 episodes of fucking Zabuza, man. Like let's just do that shit again.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Because I realized
Um,
that we didn't talk about this since it happened. Fucking how about that One Punch Man season 3, guys? Like, how about that shit, huh? Have y'all seen
I
this?
heard it was ass. I haven't watched it.
That's the point.
No,
yeah,
I haven't watched it because I heard it was ass.
yeah. No, it's like like
Yeah.
blatant
See,
animation.
I could never get into
mistakes.
One Punch Man when it was good.
Yeah. No, it's like
So
got blatant animation
I will
mistakes and
default
shit like
with
that.
my stance on One Punch Man.
Nah, you're still
Yeah,
wrong,
I've heard it's
but-
really bad. I've been watching Fire Force because we're on the last part of the last season of Fire Force is out
nice.
or is coming out.
Fire Force is solid.
Fire Force is
Solid.
by the same guy who
I'm really
fucking,
the plot is really fucking confusing me right now. So
Fire Force is by the guy
I've
who
only
made
finished like the
fucking
first couple arcs.
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
Yeah,
yeah,
Right?
it's
Yeah,
it's
Soul
the
Eater.
same guy. In fact, it's a prequel.
interesting.
Yeah,
I've been watching
with the,
Digimon, which has been great.
Yep. I'm
It's
waiting
super
for the.
fucking
I'm waiting
dark.
for the links. Yeah.
It's incredibly dark.
Like I said, I fell
I'm
off
floored
once,
at how dark
once
it is.
the English dub came out to catch up, but
Yeah, they announced that and I knew you were out.
and then
watched the first episode of Freerun
well, I got
today.
They got the first 5 episodes.
I cannot
Yeah.
recommend Freerun enough, man.
I even though it's only
And
2
then I've
episodes
been
behind, I
watching-
may switch over to Jap for subs for Jujutsu Kaisen.
I was
even
gonna
though it's only
say, and
2
then I've
episodes
been
behind, so
watching
it's actually the
Jujutsu
closest.
fucking Kaisen.
Culling Game arc is
Jesus
so good.
Christ, this last episode. I don't know Culling Game arc because I didn't read it.
This is like the one anime
So-
a manga I've actually read.
Yeah.
Just because spoilers are so rampant on the internet that I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna read the manga so they can't spoil something
Well,
that's already been
and-
spoiled.
That's why I read the last the last arc, is because the spoilers got so bad. But I did not read Culling Game. That episode last week caught me by surprise. Fucking
Yeah,
it was-
it's rough. It's
Mock
It's
popped
like
off,
maybe
though.
it's like maybe the best fight sequence I've ever seen animated in an anime.
yeah.
Monkey's
it was
the
really
Monkey's the
good-
bad
done
bitch
well.
with
It was-
all the scars,
It was
right?
like watching. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was like
That's like the
watching
one
it
character I
was
know
like
besides
watching
the
Kill
blindfold
Bill.
guy.
Go
Yeah, it was
Jeff.
like watching Kill Bill in Japanese.
Nice.
It very deliberately felt like a Kill Bill reference. Yes.
Yeah.
I know Gojo entirely because people thirst after him.
And that he
Hey,
also,
Gojo's dead and not dead at the
I
same
was gonna,
time.
yeah, I also hear he dies like
well,
every
he's
other
in a
week.
box.
Yeah,
It's-
and that doesn't stop.
And
people
ironically,
from
the only reason
doing it.
he's still in the box is because he destroyed everything that could get him out of the box.
I've been having like
Yep.
the same experience with Jujutsu Kaisen that I had with Demon Slayer when it was the new hotness, and it's like I have absolutely zero interest in like partaking in it, but like it's been fun to be like adjacent to the zeitgeist during it. You know what I mean? Like that's been interesting. I heard that like Demon Slayer's
Speaking-
ending was like absolute ass.
Speaking of zeitgeist, oh, it was terrible. Do you know what comes back this year?
What was that?
Black Clover.
Interesting.
Oh
Black
shit, yeah.
Clover.
I forgot.
Black Clover comes back in 2026, baby. We get Screaming Asta back.
Was it-
I gotta catch up a little bit more. I need to get back on Black Clover.
Wasn't
Especially
it
the
like on
best and
hiatus for
worst
like years?
Anime ever.
Yeah, no, the last thing
Yes.
I heard from Black Clover was that it was not very good recently.
It got majorly put on hiatus because of COVID, and I think it just got picked back up maybe by
I thought
Mappa.
it was on like way early. I might be thinking of Black.
Mappa's doing everything, so
I might be thinking
probably.
of Black Butler now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
I'm still not over how when I was in high school, I watched this brand new anime that was the first anime from a new people, and it was so cool and so original. And then I don't hear anything about them for a while because I kind of tune out of anime. And next thing I know, Mappa is the biggest thing on planet fucking Earth, and I'm like, these
Yep.
are the bitches that make Terror and Resonance, and no one talks
Yep.
about Terror and Resonance.
It is still Studio Pierrot, but they just stopped for a while, I guess. I don't know.
Emily do be liking her some in resonance, man. What else is Mappa?
But yes,
So good.
I'm excited. I know Asta is like hotly contended as maybe one of the worst shonen characters of all time.
Yeah,
and I
no,
get it.
100%. 100%. Like I can get over it because the rest of the characters are great, but
he's not.
no,
And
he's
to me,
miserable.
he's not annoying in the same way that Naruto is. Like he is annoying
he's
in the
just
same
annoying.
way that Naruto is, but with every redeeming quality that young Naruto does not have. Like,
Yeah, no. He as a character, he's good. If he would just yell a little less and have slightly better voice actor, I would be fine with him.
yeah, I think the voice actor is just a little too over enthusiastic most of the time.
Yeah. So have you watched Sentenced to be a Hero yet, or your thoughts on that, or?
I have not. I started what is it? Master of something or Jack of all trades, Party of None. Sentenced to be a Hero is on my list of things to watch because it's also a shitty isekai.
I can't decide what I think about Sentenced to be a Hero because the first episode is beautiful, but as I'm kind of watching it though, I'm just like, this seems like it's gonna get convoluted real quick.
Fucking every single one of those goddamn things, everyone's like, oh, dude, it's not like other isekai. This one's actually good. Then you like open the box and it's like it's exactly like it.
No, they're all exactly the same and they're all ass.
Yep.
You have to love them because
this
they're
one's
ass.
isekai.
Yeah,
this
no,
one
I,
is
There's two
they get
kinds
of-
isekai'd in their own world.
yeah, I can't even like.
Yeah.
So it's not
Get
even
into
really
it, like-
isekai.
Yeah, I can't even like get into it like on it being bad. I just don't fucking. Like, you want to talk about like I don't understand how like.
you know what you need to get into with me is
What's that?
Gundam.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm there with you. Like, as far as like the original one, anyway. That's the only one I've seen in its entirety. Fucking. By the way,
I started Zeta Gundam. The main character's an egg.
Right. Yeah, I need to look and see what you mean by that. No, I did want to say that
In
like,
the first episode, he gets angry and betrays the government because one of the soldiers calls him a girl.
Nice. I just wanted to say, like, fucking Isaac. By the way, you drive me nuts by how like you willingly consume isekai, but also have a problem with One Punch Man being overpowered, as if like the entire isekai genre isn't like dude goes to a new world.
Oh no,
he's a
I don't
shitty
have a
kick. He's
problem
a
with
shit out, beat
One
out
Punch
of the
Man
fucking.
being overpowered.
Was that not your problem with the whole fucking thing?
No, I have no problem with One Punch Man. No, my problem with One Punch Man is it's just not fun.
Okay.
Like I just think it's boring.
Okay, all
like
right.
it's not anything to do with like any structure to it. It's just I watch it and I've tried. I've watched like the first 10 episodes or stuff because all my friends up here are like super into it, and so we sat down and watched it. I was like, so when does this get good?
Oh man.
I just feel like I'm fucking watching Friends at this point.
All right. Well, I can get what you're coming from there, but like I was about to say, if like your fucking issue was like overpoweredness, where every single fucking isekai is guy gets like he's booed out from the party.
No, I have no
but it
problem
turns
with
out
characters
he's
being
actually,
overpowered. Like,
he's actually super overpowered secretly, and he has like this fucking ability no one else has. Every fucking time, every single time, dude. Like.
You know,
no,
I've
it's like
read
Red
several
Ranger becomes an adventurer. Another like that one's garbage, but it's so much fun.
I briefly.
It's
went
my
to
favorite
There's
garbage
no-
anime.
I briefly went into
The
Power Ranger mode.
isekai where the person at isekai that gets isekai'd is a guy, I like way less than the isekais where the girl is the main lead, and that is just because they write them differently when they're a girl. It's a lot less egregiously fan servicey.
Yeah, I just don't like any of them.
You need to watch, Tyler. You need to watch The Protagonist is Overly Cautious.
No, absolutely not. If it has any kind of title like that, I'm not touching it with like a 30-foot pole. Forget it.
Tyler, it
No.
is literally written to be like make fun of the genre
Okay.
levels of.
But you have to understand that, like, a lot of times
But
those
he
sort of
wants to be
parodies.
right.
Yeah, well, a lot of those parodies are like made with like a love for the source material, and I loathe the source material. I'm just not interested. Any of those fucking things where like they sell you the fucking plot point in the title and like just have this single gimmick and like fucking go for it. I don't care if they're being clever with it, dude. Like Evangelion, it is not. Like a deconstruction would like be actually have like something interesting to say. I'm not interested, dude. I just don't. It's like anathema to me.
Oh.
No, it's parody.
Also, I've decided my way, if I ever had an infinite amount of time and money to fuck with Josh, I've decided what it's going to be.
You have my attention.
I am going to basically go back and get my teaching license reinstated.
Excellent.
Move down to Florida, find a way to be like either like Josh's like head director or like a rival director or something where I'm near Josh,
Rival director.
and then make the marching band show specifically the music from Evangelion, and he has to deal with it all season.
And prepping a KYS in 3, 2, 1. No.
Why would you not just become my show writer?
Oh man, that's good, because then I could just do that without having to have any real like.
You don't have to move.
I don't have to move. I don't have to like get my teaching degree back. I don't have to do. Yeah, I could just. Oh, you're right. That's so much easier.
You don't even have to be rich.
It probably wouldn't be that hard to convince your wife, hey, do you want to go live by the beach? It's going to be warm.
Oh,
I'll just
boy.
sit. Yeah, I'll just. What I do is I'll go ahead and pay for all the rights, get it send it down there, and that way it'd be like, hey, I'll give you this for free. I've already paid for it. That way you're stuck with it. If they like it. Actually, I don't know. Are you are you the assistant or are you head there?
Yeah, I'm the assistant.
Okay.
I should probably turn that.
So you got to schmooze another guy.